Welcome back to India Market Close. We have Rajesh Palviya joining us on the show from Axis Securities. Rajesh, good afternoon. We're just around 5 to 7 minutes away, but the key levels you should be tracking currently, taking into consideration the kind of downtick that's happened in terms of markets on the news from the Ministry of Defense. But 54,275 in terms of Bank Nifty, and we are below that 24,250 mark on Nifty 50. What should the strategy be?
So there is a sharp, knee-jerk reaction in the market, and now Nifty is approaching towards its critical support area of 24,200. If any breakdown happens below 24,200, can take Nifty further lower to 24,000, even 23,800. That's the next major support area on the near-term perspective. Put-based concentration is placed at 24,200, 300 strike, and now looking at the data, we believe that, if we sustain below 24,300, I think there is a possibility that, we may break 24,200 and downward target can come towards 23,800. Even for the Bank Nifty, the major support area was at 54,500, and we are trading below to those levels. So if Bank Nifty also sustains below to 54,500, there is a possibility that, Bank Nifty may also slide further. 53,700 to 53,600 would be the next target on the lower side. As across the board, there is some, serious profit taking is happening in the market, as the market is a little cautious due to this geopolitical tension. So I think this volatility and some profit taking would continue further in the coming days also.
Okay, so that's with regards to Nifty as well as Bank Nifty as well. Rajesh, in this kind of a market, would you have any BTST, STBT calls?
So I think there are two STBT calls again on the banking space. Union Bank can be looked at to go short as stock has broken the important support area and now trading below the previous swing low. So Union Bank can be short for downside target of 109 with stop loss of 119. Another stock again on the short side, that is REC Limited. A stock has broken its 50-day moving average in this fall. Looking at the structure, we believe that furthermore weakness we may witness towards 380. So 380, 375 are the downward target for REC Limited. One can go short with stop loss of 402.
Interesting. So those are the calls coming through as well. Now, in terms of where the pain is absolutely real, it's within the broader markets, and let's pull up some names, some stocks where we're seeing some real pain. I'm going to just quickly look at the Nifty mid cap, which has now slipped 2.1% as we speak. CCL products now 6% down. Poly Medicure is down 6%. Paytm is down 5.5%. Varun Beverages down 5+%. Rajesh, while we are at it, quick take with regard to a Varun Bev on charts. How is it looking?
So again, stock is also shown the same reaction. Looking at near-term structure, I think stock is now trading near to critical support area of 480. If any supply pressure comes below 480, then the lower side target around 460, 450, we may see in the continuation of this down move. On the higher side, 500 is the major supply zone at this juncture. So keep eye on 480. If it breaks below, then I think 450, 460 target would come.
Regards to where Varun Beverages go, 5.5% downtick coming in on that front. How are you looking at the heavyweights in terms of the banking names? HDFC, Kotak, Axis, ICICI. What should the play be?
So I think in the private banking space, still ICICI Bank and HDFC banks are still, both banks are still holding the near-term support area, and I think here strength is still visible. But some of the stocks from the PSU banking baskets are showing the weakness. So from the private banking space, ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank can be, buy in the decline. So for ICICI Bank, the important support on the downside is placed at around 1390 for 1380 zone. So if that level comes, one can review around those level, and if it's not break, it's again, buying opportunity in the stock as overall structure is bullish. And for HDFC Bank also, if stocks corrects further towards 1900, 1880 zone is again good support area. that is coincide with the bullish gap area for the HDFC Bank. So that may act as a support for this decline. But time being, I think one should wait for this correction to happen, let the market to settle down, because the selling pressure is very intense at this juncture, and I think these stocks may also witness some profit taking. So wait for stock to settle down around support levels.
Okay, thank you so much, Rajesh, for coming in and giving us your views. And of course, it was a very delayed entry even for you, so thank you for bearing with us. But just in terms of how markets have taken shape today, Hiral, it's